Alright, let's see how this goes. That's funny. That's actually hilarious. Oh, no. Alright, so I usually never stream with a mic. So I'll get a treat today because I never stream with a mic. So just let me know if it's working well. If the mic is working properly. That'd be great. Alright. So it's actually funny. We had this engine on 172 and 179 this evening. So it's pretty funny that I have it here, to be quite honest. But we're going to run this up to Boston, getting ready for the Acela release. Pretty stoked about that. But I stream here and there, but I never use my voice. But we'll make an exception today. So if when someone hops in chat, just let me know how the voice sounds. Hopefully it doesn't sound silly. That wouldn't be good. Alright. Oh, we gotta go. Alright, we'll leave those off for now. Lights on, ditch lights on, let's get her going. Nice and smooth. There we go. Here we go, approach limited. Track 2, Orms. Probably hear my chair squeaking, because it always is squeaking. This chair's old. I've had this chair forever. Probably hear my keyboard too. We got the runner. Good running brake test. Got a clear Orms, track 2. I know. I am talking for once. Aren't you shocked? How does it sound? Is the game volume too loud? Like, can you hear me well? Or is like the mic audio too loud? You'll be hearing me keyboard cat. Because I'm playing this with a keyboard. Because it's, my opinion, it's better. Oh, that was a little rough. Let's get her up to speed. So we'll run both ways. Sounds fine? Good. So we got a 55 curve. Hear me keyboard cat. Oh, I gotta do something real quick. Give me 1 second. It's bothering me. Bullshit. Because you can't pause the real fucking thing. But whatever. You can't always win them all. Alright. Let's get this back and going here. What the fuck? wait. Approach unlimited. Much. Approach unlimited Palmer's Cove or Pawtucket. Oh my god. That's hilarious. I've never seen a signal like that. It's clearly supposed to be approach limited at Pawtucket, but... Oh my gosh. That was wild. Might be following something. There it goes. Approach. Lawn. What the hell? Emergency brake. Okay. This thing just crap out on me? How the... What? Okay. That was interesting. I don't... What the fuck? Which one does that hit? Oh my gosh, it hits the one on the... I must have hit something on my keyboard. Okay. Well, this is hilarious. This is exactly what we wanted, right? This is my... How the fuck does that happen? Where the... See, the real thing doesn't have the parking brake on the back here like it's supposed to. Yeah, I broke it. So the parking brake on the real thing is actually back here. It's about one of these buttons. And it's saying the parking brake is applied. So... Get this engine brakes off. So my traction is blocked because it's saying my parking brake is on. Now, I don't know where the real parking brake button is on this thing, because the real one is back here. And and I don't think it's going to be back here. No, it's not. See, this is the thing. Amtrak got mad at Dovetail because these things were too exact, right? And so now they can't put the parking brake on back here. Like the real thing has. So now I'm stuck here because it's saying the well, this is parking brake apply. Let's see what happens if I start to draw power. Oh, it lets me draw. There we go. Oh, okay. It fixed itself. All right, here we go. I was supposed to do a brake test, but that's okay. There we go. Good runner. We'll roll with that. Hilarious. We do it in the middle of the lawn, too. I've never seen anything like that. Okay, so now we know not to hit backspace because that clearly applies to the e-brake and the parking brake. Unbelievable. That's going to be funny to watch later. Epic fail. Alright, now it should be a smooth run the rest of the way in, so let's hope. Let's hope. Stella's hit the spot tonight. We got a 55 curve. We're going to try to maximize this little section here. I like to go at it kind of hard. This section over here. It's going to kick up to 70, but then on this other end, we got another 55 curve and we ride it. Alright, let's see what we can do. It's gonna drop me to 60 in a second, actually. Not too far from now. Alright, we're gonna throw on the brake now. There it is. Use the regen. Come off on the train brake. Should keep the console stretched. There we go. He's put like a defect detector. Clearly it doesn't work in the game. Why would it? There's the detector. State line curve. There's the state line bridge right here. Here we go. We about to let it ride. There we go. We gotta clear at the distant Hebronville. So we must have been following something out of Providence. So I'm wondering if we're just going to pass them while they're at Attleboro Station. So we probably going to get up to about 110, 112. Then I'm going to throw on the brakes for the Hebronville curve. We're good for 100. Will do. Clear Hebronville. Should glide us right into the curve for 100. What's up, Evan? How are you? Look at that. Right on the ball, 100 miles an hour. So if we were, like I said before, if we were following something, it should be over here at Attleboro. We're waiting at the signal at Thatcher. I know, my voice is back. It's been going for a little while. I don't normally stream with it, so there we go. Shake and bake. 125. Shit. There was a train there. Got to dim the lights. We're a little late now because we took that hit coming out of right around lawn, so I don't even know if there's anything in front of us. We're gonna find out. See if a train appears. It's Attleboro. I don't see nothing. Oh, maybe we weren't following something. Maybe someone was going into the yard. Who knows? Interesting. Oh, there they are. I knew it was coming. I do. Approach that section. I think it's better. It's just, you can bail off. You can do things you can't do in normal Train Sim Classic, to be honest with you. So that's why I prefer it. But, and you can like do things like close and open the main circuit breaker like we are now. So we're in a dead section. Throw it back up at the bungalow. There we go. That's my opinion. And in normal TS, brakes aren't as strong as they are in real life. Like in this, they're pretty strong. I mean, depending on who your engineer is, like you could hit, like coming into Kingston, you could hit 100, you can go 125 right through Liberty, go full regen, full service, and make the platform at Kingston. That's what I've been told. I mean, I haven't seen it myself, but that's what I've been told. So, I also could be up to personal preference. Obviously, the graphics are a huge plus. And the gradients, I mean, well, classic TS has gradients too, but not as good as these. I mean, these are pretty good. I got to clear. But also, we have to give credit where it's due because Brandon did a lot of good work with this kind of stuff, so there's that. I'm actually really excited to see how the Acela is going to be because that's what I'm most curious about is the Acela. So we're going to see how that is. It's actually hilarious we have the 648 because we had the 648 today on 172 and 179. So gotta clear at the distant Mansfield. So hear my keyboard clicking. Clear Mansfield. nicely glide into this one. Bail off, just let the cars do the braking. We're only going down 5 miles an hour, so it's a lot smoother this way too. Like, I'll take off and the constant stays stretched. You're not really supposed to do it, but look, it glided me 120 miles an hour right into the curve. You gotta clear at the automatic, so you're not really supposed to do that. Well, in terms of rules, but I do it because I like it because it's smooth. So once we see the automatics here, we know we're at the 115 curve. We're going to do the same thing. So we got to brake 115. About to pop up. There's the automatic. Off on the brake. Should be right down to 115. There it is. Okay, yeah, please do. So, who's doing the signal system on that route? I'm kind of curious because that, I mean, you can't get the signal systems right, but perfectly because they're hard. Brandon did a really good job on this route. I mean, they're really good. It's pretty much what they should be. I'm going to have no idea what I'm doing when I run that. Oh, Cal? Okay. Calvin's, I'm sure, will do a really good job. He's a good dude. So this part, we're kind of going downhill, so we got to watch the speed here. Yeah, my beer's all done. I'm going a little slow here. Oh, well, now we're about to go downhill. Clear at the automatic. I don't really know the exact mileposts of these signals. I mean, it has the plate that tells you, but it's something I'm not very good at knowing. I'm definitely going to stream the new Acela. I do want to see how that's going to go. I plan on running it a little bit more conservatively for the first time, and then once I get used to it, I'll start running it harder. Alright, clear. Yeah, Calvin has always been into that kind of stuff, so it's good that he's doing it, because I'm sure he's doing great at it. So... got a clear. Nice. So sometimes if you're going to hit something at junction, if they're going to throw a local in front of you, you're going to get an advanced approach at that signal. So approach dead section. Dead section's right over here. Open the breaker up. You're not drawing any power. Go. Got a clear. Perfect. Should get the straight shot all the way through to the route then. That signal there is the distance for junction. So this curve is 115. We're getting on it a little bit here. Going a little fast. A little hot to this curve. There we go. 16. Should we rate down to 115? Perfect. Clear junction. Oh, got a train. Back up to 120. I didn't think that thing was sitting there. So I totally forgot to be able to see because I was too focused dimming the lights.
We're gonna be late into the route. There's no doubt about it. What time is it? Yeah, we were due 2 minutes ago. That's all right. It can't be perfect every time. So we start rounding this curve down here. I'm gonna start my brake. There's gonna be the distance signal for transfer. Usually, if you hit those signals around 90, 95 miles an hour, you're looking pretty good for the route. So that's the goal. So we're going to start to throw them on here. There we go, throw on the brakes. Get some regen. So like I said, here's the distance signal. We got to clear a distant transfer. If you hit it around 90, 95 miles an hour, you're in pretty good shape. We're going to hit a rate at 90. Yep, right at 90. Roll 89. Same thing. Should I get right up to that E-board? To come up on the regen. Let the cars do the rest. A little short. Can't always hit it perfect every time. Actually, we're quite a bit short, to be quite honest. That's alright. We made it in. That's all that matters. And it was smooth. That's all I care about. And the consist is clearly stretched. You can see the... Well, it's hard to see because... There. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So there's a gap. There's the gap. If you got this gap here, it means the consist is pretty much stretched. So... Which is good. How we look at time? 4 late. Automatic brake 70%. Oh, that's probably what I just set it at. Let's get these doors closed. There we go. The engine build off. Start to pull nice and smoothly because the consist is stretched. Perfect. There we go. Clear transfer. Clear read. Clear distant to forest. I don't know if that's actually distant for forest or distant for plains. That I don't know. But those interlockings are like one after the other, so. But it's funny because we're only good for 105 through those two, so. So we're probably going to start our break for that because it's going to go downhill here. So it should bring us right up to it at 105. If not a little bit, there it is. Approach limited. 106, 105. So the cabs are, I'm going to get hit with the 45 here in a second. There it is. I knew it was coming. The regen going. Got approach. We must be following something. It's going to drop to 30. There it is. I do want the engine to start braking though, so. I'm just going to throw some independent on. So, approach limited tells us proceed approaching the next signal limited speed. So, passenger 45, freight 40. That approach is telling us proceed, prepare to stop at the next signal. Trains exceeding median speed must begin reduction in median speed as soon as the engine passes the approach signal. So, that's why I knew I was going to get hit with the 45 pretty quickly because forest and plains are right after each other. And depending on what the second signal was going to say, was going to be, I don't know. If I was crossing over, it probably would have dropped me a lot earlier, but figured it was going to be pretty quick, and then when I saw the approach, I was like, oh, yeah, there it is. So, and medium speed is 30 miles an hour, so hence the 30. So 30 didn't shock me, and he was coming. So now we're just cruising. Nice slow trip in. If we could get a nice upgrade on this, would be great. Restrict. Drop down. So overspeed penalty, that's a load of crap. There we go, kick it off. That should be good. So half the range of view, or distance, whatever, half the distance of view, whatever the definition is of restricted speed, I forget. But our next signal is probably a stop signal, be my guess. There we go. We got an upgrade. Limited speed. Approach. So right when we pass this approach signal, we got to get down to 30. There we go, 30 miles an hour. There it is. We knew it was coming. This is lovely. This is all together. Oh, we got... Okay. Clear 120, we go. Well, I can go 120 though, because we got a 30 up here, so it's gonna kick me down real quick. Real quick, this will go down. There we go. We're throwing some brakes now. Oh, that was rough. There it is. I knew it was coming. So I don't know what kind of signal we're gonna get at the distant for Cove, but... Or is that the signal for Cove? I don't even know. Might have beat the signal for Cove. I'm not perfect on my physical characteristics, but... Usually out of Back Bay, you're getting medium approach. We'll see what the signal actually is, so... So there's the 3 signs of Back Bay, and you spot the engine on just after the 3rd one. What do we got there? I can't see the bottom. It's probably a medium approach. It is. this is the third one here. Oh, did I release? Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. So just do it after. Somewhere in between here, you're pretty much good. I don't know why. I thought I had more to go down. I thought I wasn't even a minimum, but I was. Whatever. Can't be perfect. So medium approach tells us proceed, prepare to stop at the next signal. Trains exceeding medium speed must begin reduction in medium speed as soon as the medium approach signal is clearly visible. So as soon as you see the signal, you got to begin your brake to 30. As soon as you see it. So that's what that is. Usually you're always getting it at a back bay. I mean, we always get it at a back bay. And we're late. What a classic. Can't be always on time, right? All right. Now we wait. There we go. There we go. Medium approach. So if we have a stop signal at Tower 1, it'll kick me down to restricting pretty quickly here. If we do. If we don't, we have the slow approach. It'll stick me at 30. There it is. Stop signal. We have a stop signal at Tower 1. Don't want to give me into a penalty, so I threw it pretty good there. There we go. So we're not going to see the signal until pretty much we get right up to it because first off, one of the cat poles is blocking it, and second, you can't even see it until you get about, because the signal's kind of on the curve here, so. So now we're creep up to it, drop to about 15 around here, so I'm already doing 15 miles an hour as it is, so. So we'll probably be holding for something. I don't know what. And we're late. So. Or it could have just dropped me down early, but I highly doubt it. I really think there's going to be a stop signal up here. Unless the traffic's coming now. Let's see. So we're doing 15 now. I'm going to get her down to 10. The signal's coming up. I do want to get over here because I don't know. Let's see what they gave us here. We got a stop signal, just as I figured. Stop signal, tower 1. So we'll kind of get up to it, but we won't get right up on it. So make sure we clear the transponders. Get my lights off. Now we wait. So, only other thing, we're probably going to get a slow approach out of here. So, I mean, not slow approach. Oh my god, restricting. Jesus. How was I saying slow approach? Or it could be. I don't know, wait, let me see what this signal head looks like. It'll be a restricting. There it is. Oh, wait. What the fuck? What? Okay. It is a slow approach. Slow approach. Here we go. Tower 1. I thought it was... Oh, I see. Because it... Boop! Because I thought... On the real ones, these can only... This could only display a restricting. But that's not right. So that signal head threw me off. There we go. Slow approach. Slow approach tells us proceed, prepare to stop at the next signal. Slow speed applies through on-air-locking spring switches, then medium speed applies. But we're not going to be getting over slow speed anyway. We're 10 miles an hour through Tower 1, so... My touch lights, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna leave my lights on low. Coming into a terminal. See what track they're bringing us to. What's this? Track 8? Yep, track 8. Went off the track tonight. And everything is the same. Here we go. Train is that? The Lakeshore or something? I think it's only 5 cars. It's double-headed, it's the Lakeshore. It's the Jank Lakeshore Consus. We got a stop signal. We're gonna kind of get up to it pretty good, so. Huh, that's a 662. That's funny. Getting right up to it. Lock the doors first. This is also incorrect. If you throw the marker lights on in the back, it shouldn't trigger these ones up here in the head end. It should trigger the other ones.
But everything can't be perfect, right? There we go. Tell me to lock right. Well, it's just going to give me a silver star, too, because I was late. Guaranteed it's going to give me a silver one because I'm late. Oh, no, I got gold. Okay. There's all the speeds. This is where we got hit pretty good, and this is where we got hit out of Providence. When we should have been doing 70. Look at the little spike in there. So we'll shut this thing down, throw it in handle off. This thing back. Test. This engine should be all set. Oh yeah, it is double-headed, so it is the Lakeshore. And they left their ditch lights on. How smart. So for some reason, when you turn on the headlight, it also goes counterintuitive with the number lights, which is weird. But, right, like I said, everything can't be perfect. Nothing is ever perfect. We didn't get it right up to the signal. Yeah, you still got some room. Here's South Station before. So the real South Station is from, like, here now. So all the tracks are the same throughout. So you can walk, like, straight this way. This building's up. This is all covered. So... Man, they left a lot of room here when they stopped. Alright. What's that? Schedule start at 2024. What's the service do? The yard job? Terminates here. What time does this thing sign up at? Signs up at 2040. Nope. I kind of want to shove this into Southampton Street. That'd be fun. Let's try it. See how much I can screw up. Alright, I guess we're gonna wait and see what happens here. Let's see what we got here. Alright, let's go. Let's do this thing. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so they threw this in neutral already. So we're going reverse. Okay, brakes already in passenger. What else do they do? Throw on all the lights too? Switch lights on. We're dimming that. This is all gotta be thrown in now. Alright, what else is here? Everything looks good. Alright, so I have no idea what I'm doing here, so I'm gonna have this speed thing up. I'm gonna do a runner.
Maybe I should go on the lead end so I can see what the signals are saying. Oh, stop signal. Watch, we're going right through it. No way in heck we're stopping before that. That's, see? I guess I should have went on the lead end. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's a fail and a half. So did 176 check out now? Because I... Okay, it did. See, I got a gold star. How many golds do I have? All gold. Look at that. I haven't done 95, huh? We should run 95. Let's do some dynamic weather. Let's make it really interesting. Well, let's start off in a snowstorm. We're going to make this really interesting, and we're going to... I can't believe I went through a stop signal. Should have been on the lead end. That's my fault. See me thinking, I don't know. Usually conductor's on the lead end, but that's right, everything can't be realistic here. Alright, we're going to make this difficult, so we're going to... Whoa! Alright. Did I unlock the right side? I sure did. Got the 652 with 8. So we're going to make this interesting. Let's see how we can run. Gotta kick these back up. So everything else is all set. Oh, shit. I don't mean to do that. There we go. Slow clear, Tower 1. Slow clear. All these flashes. It's honestly pretty cool. I mean, it looks really good. To be fair, it looks really good. Can't guarantee we're going to be on time because we're probably going to get some wheel slip. I can't come into the route as hot because we're going to be getting some sliding. So hopefully I don't slide past the station. Let's see what we got here. We have like a clear cove. There goes the brakes. We're going to pull just the engine off at the bay. Just the engine. So the game's going to tell me to leave the engine on the platform, like, theoretically, but we never do that. Usually we pull a car, sometimes half a car, car and a half, or just the engine. The lights back up. There we go. So far the wheels aren't slipping, so that's pretty... Oh, there it is. Spoke too soon. They started slipping right there. There we go. Yeah, we definitely can't be as hard on the throttle. A little hot for that. Should be perfect for a car off. Nice and smooth, just the way I like it. So the engine should be just about off. Yep, it is. So if I hit 8, the first car should be perfectly on there. Yep, it's exactly the spot. Look at that. I could have done that more perfectly, actually. It's probably the most perfect I've ever done it. Oh look, the engine has... That's cool. The engine has, like, snow all over it. It's actually really cool. Now we're just waiting to be able to close the doors. We're gonna have to wait a minute. See all this stupid stuff you can point out. See how realistic it is under this thing, actually. I'm actually kind of curious. That's not the side with the brake stuff on it, is it? No, it's not. This stuff is all... Oh, we can't even see it because it has a platform. No fun. See if we can find the control valve. There's the main res. J1 relay. Oh wait, no, that's the J1 relay. I'm an idiot. I can't tell because we're not looking at it like that. Okay, here we go. Lock doors. Should be nice and smooth right off the line. There we go. Perfect. Let's get her going. Probably gonna get some slide going up this hill, because this hill's pretty intense. There's no way the pantograph is on that. There's no way. Oh, I can't even tell. It just looks so silly. Far over. So I'm going to brake early for the route because the engine's probably going to slide with how much braking force I'm going to use. So I just want to make sure I don't overshoot. I'd rather come in slow than overshoot the station, so there we go. I don't know how it's going to be going up this hill at all. There we go. And there it is. We're getting some slide. We drop some sand. That's not really helping. I'm still getting wheel slip. I'm gonna come down on the power. There we go. Wow, you really gotta be light on this thing. There we go. Let's get her going some more here. Oh, more wheel slip. Gotta clear. Some more power here. There we go. Starting to stick a bit more. It might slide going around. Yep. Just as I thought. It's going to slide going around the curve. This makes it interesting. Let me drop some sand. That's not working. There we go. Let's grab it now. Wow, it's pretty bad out. There, we're underground. Throw some power down. Oh, watch, we're gonna slide. There it is. It's pretty cool how they implement it like that, though. Oh, I didn't even dim my lights. Oops. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna be able to come into the route as hot as I would like to. Some more power. There we go. So we got to get the power while we're underground here. There we go. We're getting up to speed now. We got to clear. Once we get up to 105, we can kind of chill there for a little bit. There we go. And we're wheel slipping. There's Forest Hills. Gotta clear. So now we're up to speed. It took us a while, but we got up to speed. Oh, that's pretty cool. So, a minimum doesn't really slide. Well, I'm only doing it on the cars right now. A minimum on the cars doesn't slide, so that's good. Now we're gonna see about. There we go. Let's get up to 110. We're gonna get some wheel sub, aren't we? Oh no, we're not. We gotta clear. Just the lead. Get another 105. Oh my god. I'll do 110 here. Doesn't matter. Oh, the train just pops up out of nowhere. I can't even see them coming, so. Here comes Hyde Park around this curve here. So, now where they're coming up to the route, I kind of explain how I usually would do it. So there's transfer interlocking. Right when I go over the end switch, there's a milepost marker a little ways down. So in between that end switch, the switch on the west end, and the milepost, I throw on the brakes. Pretty decent amount. But I think I'm going to throw them on. We got to clear a read. I think I'm going to throw them on just before the switch on the east end of transfer. Just to give me more room to play with. We got to clear at transfer. Just to give me more room to play with. So I'll show you me. There's a little S curve here, and we're going to start to throw them on once we come out of it. There's the S curve. We're about to come out of it now. Start to throw on the brakes here for the route, so I don't slide past here. And there's the beginning switch. There's a switch on the east end. Throw on some regen. What a nice little coast here. Nothing crazy. So usually between here and you're going to see the milepost marker. There's the milepost marker. I throw on the brakes for the route. But I'm doing 110. We're doing, well, I'd say about doing 100 about right there. But we're coming in a lot slower because we got this weather going on. So we got a nice little subtle slowdown here. I'll come off on the regen a little bit. Come off on the regen completely. As long as we're at the platform, I'm gonna hit the platform a little slower than I usually would also. Usually at the platform around 50 miles an hour. I'm probably gonna hit it around between 30 and 40. So we got the platform at 31 miles an hour. So we're gonna go a bit past the e-board here. And we'll smooth there. Just bail off. Let the cars do the work. So that's a lot more of a subtle stop at the route. Usually I'm going a lot faster than that into it, but because of the weather, we can't really do that. It's pretty cool though how the weather looks. So usually if you spot it about here, just pull the engine. That last car should be just perfectly on, actually. Yep. So that's a good spot. That's for 8 cars. Oh, we're actually early. Okay. I wasn't expecting to be early. We are. Of course, the good side's on this side. See how the coaches look. I'm kind of curious. Oh, it's the old business class. Bathrooms are realistic. These are still here. Oh, yeah, these are all... Oh, you can't even click this. The AC. It's pretty cool. This is the locker where we cut out doors and stuff. Why are these bulkheads closed? Those should be open. These are all the same. No menu. Let's see, these numbers are actually there. This is the crew one where we hop in and have our stuff. Here's where we usually sit. So I'll sit here, sit there, and work the train. What? How? What? That should not be happening at all. There is no signals. What? You've got to be joking. See if it lets you turn on the mark. Oh no, it doesn't have the actual thing up. Low and high, that's... all we do is turn it this way. We can control the doors. This is also a lamp button. That doesn't work. Oh, the door lights work. That's cool. Why the fuck is this here? Oh my god, this game. And you can't even see out these windows whatsoever. And if I stare at these, they'll all messed up. That is unbelievable. That should not be happening at all. That's such a load of crap. Why are we so early? You give this thing way too much time to the route. And I was wheel slipping. I thought I was going to be late. Oh my gosh. It's unbelievable. It still baffles my mind. Okay, I kind of want to see what happens here if I do this. Okay, we're going to have a little bit of fun with this game now because getting off soon. Where's the B end of this car? Okay, that's the A end. Here's the B end. Let's see. Let's see if this drags quite a bit here. I'm going to throw 3 on. I'm really curious how this Sprinter is going to pull this. Man, all the A ends are up front. Usually they're all moved around. Here, I'll throw on brakes on half the cars. We're gonna see if this thing pulls. So in this game, on the MBB equipment, the brake shoes actually move. On these, they don't. So the pistons, well, there's disc brakes and tread brakes. So the discs are under here. These are the disc brakes right here. Then the treads are these guys right here. So you see how they're not hugging the wheel at all? See if it wants to pull these things. Nope, it doesn't. Is it going to overcome? Nope, it's not. Man. So we got to throw them off. Oh, we can't. So we're going to let this thing wheel slip. I'm curious to see how long it's going to take for it to get up to speed. So we're going to do that. Alright. There we go. Alright, now it should juice up. Now it should draw power, no problem. There it goes.
Alright, so it pulls good at 6. Anything else it doesn't. Why is my cabs at a restrict? What is going on? This railroad's all congested, isn't it? There's something. There's nothing there. Huh. So my cabs are showing restrict, but I have a clear signal. Why is this going off ATC and not access? See, now my cabs say 125, but restrict. Now they drop to restrict when I throw on ATC. We have a clear signal. That doesn't make any sense. Huh. This is so weird. This game is still clearly broken. Should not be at a restrict when I have clears. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. Cut it out. See what we can do. Because now I kind of want to see. Doesn't make any sense. It wasn't wheel slipping just before, but now it is. Curious what this signal is going to say at junction, because this should not be showing it restricted. And why did that Keolis train get right behind us, right on our tail at the route? And they're already out of the route. They're see, now they have a stop signal, right? Now what's this signal showing for? Yeah, that's. There's nothing in front of us. This doesn't make any sense. Because the next thing in front of us, I don't even know where it is. Let's go the other way. got?
Yeah, we have a clear at junction. This doesn't make any sense.
Alright, well. I'm not even gonna mess with it.
Full service. And wheel slip. What a shocker. See if I'll make the high level. Oh yeah, I'll be making the high level. This double right here should do it. Perfectly. Yeah, that's a load of crap. That shouldn't be happening at all. This shouldn't even be showing a restricting whatsoever. Look at the wheels. Has like a wheel slip override. Look. Boom. And we're on a curve, so. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I'm gonna hop off because now I'm annoyed. That shouldn't even be happening at all, to be quite